Yeah, my name's Panton. I'm the General Manager of the Phuket International Academy Sports and Leisure Club based in Phuket, and I'm very happy to be here at the travel show.
Now you're exhibiting here. Tell us a bit about your centre because you're launching in this November.
Yeah, it's slightly different. We've been designing and doing the concept for the last couple of years. It's something unique. It's a sports club, an international sports club with a sports hotel, lots of world-class sporting facilities, along with a mind centre, which is a centre for deep meditation, which will help develop sports people and people that have depression issues and things like that. And then an international school, so it's mind, body and soul. It's a holistic enterprise, and we're trying to develop a foundation and a base to educate children and people around the world about how to live sustainably in the future.
Now, sports tourism, how important does that fit into your equation and your business model?
In our business model, sports tourism is probably the most important part because the school is non-profit and the mind centre is non-profit, so the sports club component will sustain the other operations. So we're designed to host events, host workshops, host teachings, have academies to bring teams in from around the world to train juniors, kids, adults, universities, schools. So it's a platform for the development, but the revenues will come through the sports side, which will keep us going for years to come, hopefully. And
are you looking to also host like professional sides that want to come away and train and whilst enjoying Phuket's idyllic surroundings? Exactly. We want to offer it's very nice. It's kind of isolated location. So while we're close to town, we're reasonably isolated. So sports teams can train at a very high level. We don't have to worry about them running off to town to the nightclubs and things like that. So we'd like to have that aspect, and we'd also like to host events too. So the tennis facilities ITF standard, the rugby pitch and football pitch are both artificial grass all year round. So we want to coax in a lot of professional teams and professional athletes to come and train with us. Yeah. Year round, we've got all the facilities we designed to be all weather. So the courts are covered, the rugby pitch is artificial grass, the swimming pool, the Olympic pool we're covering as well. So it's great. Now you mentioned the holistic side. How much of the sort of Thai philosophy and health will you incorporate into your plans?
That's a great question. We're a non-denominational project, so we're not religious in any way, but we do have a spiritual core. We are about best practice. The Thai country, as you know, is mainly Buddhist, so our logo is a lotus. We have a gentleman in the Mind Centre who's a Tibetan monk for 17 years. His name's Mr. Alan Wallace, and he leads up all the practices and the teachings on the meditation side. So while it's Buddhist in essence, we don't speak about Buddhism or any of that. It's an ethical, moral program. So the spa will be specifically Thai. We're tapping into the Thai herbal aromatic spa, which are all the ancient treatments from the temples. And we have an organic farm up in Khao Sok, which grows our vegetables, and then they bring them down to our organic Thai restaurant. So we're very conscientious about involving the Thai culture and the Thai people in the project as much as possible. We don't want to be an elitist white club or anything like that. We want to have a nice, open, broad spectrum to invite everybody, especially the local Thais. In fact, we just granted 4 football scholarships for 4 tsunami orphans, 4 boys that were orphaned by the tsunami. So they're going to be starting with us in September. So got a big corporate social responsibility program.
Now you touched on that, the CSR element. Do you think it's almost like your approach and sustainable way you're building, not just environmental but also incorporating local people, is a blueprint for how tourism will evolve, not just in Thailand but globally, where tourism companies will take it on their shoulders to take a sustainable approach?
Well, to be honest with you, we really hope so, yes. We'd like to be the forefront of that initiative. A lot of companies talk about it, but making it tangible is very different. So we're actually working together with a lot of small organisations and small charities, rather than giving our money to for example, there's Phuket's Been Good to Us, which is a big organisation. We'd rather work with small, hands-on people that need help, and we've been doing that recently. So one of the things we like to do is groups that come to us and children that come to us, we take them out and expose them to areas where they can help, especially corporations. So we take them out and we take them to the orphanage, or we take them to the disabled school. We've got a big disabled school in Phuket that we're already working with. So we're working to educate people, not just to give them jobs in the future, but to make them more active members of the community.
Yeah. But how do you build a business that is sustainable, but also meets the bottom line as well. Are there any keys to unlocking that formula?
That's a good question. We at the moment we are out. That's why we're here. So we're trying to develop that network, and we're trying to do something unique so that people buy into it. We're actually working with the TAT and some Thai government organisations to try and help. I wouldn't say with funding, but to try and help us develop the network as we move forward. So that's a risk. We believe in our product and we think that it's going to work. We have the strategy and the business plan in place, and we're hoping that the global community will embrace us and help us make it work. And if that's the case, we aim to build a couple more. We've got plans to build one in possibly Europe and one in the South Americas. So we're doing it with the aim to develop 2 more of these centres in the next 10-15 years.
Okay, Sean, sounds a wonderful concept, and good luck with the launch.
Thank you very much. Appreciate the time.